On today's double feature, we have two 42-inch Encon Premier Deluxe ceiling fans. Both are from 1988. 3-speed, electrically reversible, finished in polished brass, paired with a set of oak pointed tip blades, with around a 12-degree blade pitch. Looking on top here, we have a downrod ball socket mount, 4-inch downrod. Could also be flush mounted. And right up here, you can probably see the information sticker there. You can pick out the Encon logo there on the left side. And on the right side, you can probably see the date code of May of 1988. This fan here also is dating to May of 1988, but the sticker is a little bit peeled back on it, as you can see, so the Encon logo is kind of hidden on this one. Picked these two fans up off of Marketplace. Didn't pay a dime for them. This is one of those deals where I just had to go pick them off someone's front porch for free. So definitely can't beat that. This generic bottom mount spinner design here was popular in the mid to late 80s and going into the 90s. I think Encon was actually one of the first companies that came out with this style here. Integrated schoolhouse lights, which came standard on the Premier Deluxe. I know there's a few other variations of the Premier that exist as well. Of course, you had those with no lights that just were called the Premier. And then you also had the Premier Deluxe, which came standard with lights. Then there might have been a Premier Supreme as well, which might have had a fancier light kit on it maybe. But there's a few different variations. They also came in a 36-inch size as well. I do have a 36-inch white and brass Premier Deluxe that's new in the box. And it has stencil blades, mushroom globe. But they're pretty unique fans. I've always liked the looks of these, even though they're rather generic. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Start them up here on low. You can probably tell the background fan spin a little bit faster than the foreground fan is. Foreground fan, we're only doing around 45 RPM, while the background fan, we're doing just over 50 RPM. I think why this one's a little bit slower is because the bearings are in far worse condition than that fan, which you'll hear here in a minute. So we'll go to medium. And you can hear the bearings on this fan now. I would imagine these two fans were installed in two separate bedrooms. And that fan definitely got more use than that fan did in the back. Here on medium, they spin about the same, both doing around 120 RPM. And we'll take them both to high. The foreground fan here on high is actually slightly faster than the fan in the background. Foreground fan's doing around 205 RPM. The background fan's only doing around 200. They both wobble slightly, likely due to air cavitation, but these blades are a little bit out of alignment as well. But other than that, they both run pretty good. Move a decent amount of air. Once again, these are pretty cheap fans, new, so they're definitely not tip-top performers, but they do their job all right. And there's the light back on for both. And that's about all I have. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video on these two 42-inch polished brass Encon Premier Deluxe ceiling fans, both from 1988. We'll see you next time. Stay cool. Take care. Peace.